Hello everyone, this is finally the story of all my characters and how they are connected. Now, if you want the full story, well, it'll all be the full story, just on TikTok it's going to be separated into multiple parts. So if you want to see just the edited version all put together on YouTube, that's where it's going to be. That link is on the profile. Anyway, the first character we're going to start with is Alex. Alex is me as a Fursona, essentially. He's got my personality, some of my similar trauma, but the main difference is his backstory. Alex grew up on a farm with his mom, and she got really sick, and so her dying wish was for him to open a bed and breakfast in their farmhouse because the place was so big it could literally fit tons of people. And so once she passed, that's exactly what Alex did. He opened a bed and breakfast. It was super popular, everyone loved it. It's like the place to be if you're in the area. Now, Alex is more of like the sweet character. He's got a little bit of a country boy accent because, like I said, he grew up on a farm. He's used to raising his own crops, raising his own animals. Now, with the food he serves, it's all homemade. It's really good. But this now leads us into the next character, who is Cloud. I don't know what happened to his mask. I cannot find it for the life of me. But anyhow, Cloud is an alien from another planet who was exiled because he did some arson, he did some murder. Was not supposed to. He committed several war crimes. And for his punishment, he was exiled. Him not really having a course set for any particular place, crash landed on Earth close by Alex's bed and breakfast. Now, at that time, Alex was out in the field tending to some crops, and he noticed the crash. He went to investigate, and sure enough, he sees this half pink, half blue T-Rex pop out, and Cloud is just all sorts of confused. He has no idea where he is, what's going on, and so Alex, being the misfit that he is, decides to take Cloud in, because where else is the guy gonna go? And so for a while it's just them two. Alex is like teaching him what's right and wrong here on Earth. Cloud is kind of causing some chaos. Alex has to stop him several times from almost lighting everything on fire. But, you know, they kind of get into the swing of things, and everything's cool, everything's chill. And then one particular guest shows up, and that will lead me into Rufus. Now, when it comes to Rufus, this is kind of what he looks like, but he's actually some type of dog. If I can figure out how to edit it somehow onto the screen, I will put a picture of his ref sheet somewhere on screen here. But yeah, this is just what I had for Rufus right now, as I don't have the money to get a foam head commissioned of him. But anyhow, Rufus comes under a different alias. I haven't quite decided what that alias should be yet. But he comes under a different alias because he needs a place to lie low because something happened in his life that caused him to need a place to stay until things died down. Essentially, what happened with him is he is very, 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 very closeted. Like, he is uber gay. But he is a rock star. He makes rock and roll music. And he doesn't want his fans knowing, as he's seen other people come out of the closet, and it was a nightmare for them. But he ends up crossing the wrong people and not taking them up on their offer, and they leak a video of him doing the nasty with a guy. This sends Rufus into kind of a spiral, and now he goes to the bed and breakfast to hang out, and he goes down this road of self-evaluation of like who he actually is and who he wants to be in the public eye from here on out. And when he first gets there, he's like trying to act super tough and like, I don't need anyone. But in reality, he is a huge softie. He's like the dad of the group. Like, he makes sure that Alex and Cloud are taking care of themselves. And he's also the one that will actually make a lot of the food. Despite him being like super famous, he's a really, really good cook. And everyone at the bed and breakfast loves his food. When he first gets there, his trust was just shattered. But the first person he connects with, oddly enough, is Cloud. He likes Cloud's spunk. He likes how Cloud goes against the norm without caring what others think. And so they end up starting to date. Later on, Alex joins in, and it's kind of a polyamory triangle where Cloud and Rufus, they do their own thing. They have all the fun that they want. Alex is mainly there for the cuddles. Also to keep an eye on them. Well, not keep an eye on them, but like, you know, just be the caring partner. But yeah, so they all live in this polyamory lifestyle. It's a great life. And then the people that Rufus crossed come into play. Now, this character is named Demetrius. He is also a songwriter, song performer. He does songs like what you'd find from Insane Clown Posse. As you can see, he's got kind of that clown look with the markings on his eyes. Essentially, what causes everything to go down is Demetrius approaches Rufus and asks, hey, we are both really popular artists. We should join companies and you become part of what I'm doing here. But the issue is the deal that he makes with him is just, it's not even a deal. It benefits Demetrius, and that is it. Rufus gets like 5% of everything. It's just, you know, screw Rufus over. It's not good. The best way I can describe Demetrius's personality is he's very self-absorbed. He's like that one dick that no one likes, but he's not a dick to the point where he's against LGBTQ people, but he will use what he can to get what he wants. And that is why he set it up to have someone go and seduce Rufus, because Rufus turned him down. He had someone go seduce Rufus, and that person hid a camera in the room. Now, this leads to the videos being leaked, and Rufus goes on his hiatus. Well, Demetrius is living his best life. He's hooting and hollering up a storm like, ha ha ha, I win. You're not gonna join me, you're gonna suffer. Like, that's Demetrius for you. But, eventually, that's not enough. Eventually, Demetrius is like, I want to find where this guy is, and I want to make his life even harder, because it's not enough for me that I sent him running for the hills and no one knows where he is. I need to make him absolutely suffer for not joining me, because he thinks the deal that he had for him was the best of the best, like no one can beat it, even though the amount Rufus would have been making was like 20 times less than what he was making with his own music. So with Demetrius, he somehow finds, he's like scouring the web. Rufus has been on a hiatus almost everywhere, but made the mistake of uploading a picture of him outside the farmhouse. And like I said, this is a very popular place. This is a very, like, known place, even in other states. Demetrius takes himself and his girlfriend, who I will introduce here in a second, and they go to the farmhouse, and Demetrius is just there to, again, make Rufus's life a living hell. He has no other want or desire than to just make this dude burn. Now, this character is named Nebula. Her form of popularity is she is like a huge pop idol. She's got this like cutesy exterior. She's like so adorable. Everyone wants to either be her, be with her, or just like basically wants to live in her skin. Now, in reality, Nebula is a bitch. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. She will step on toes. She will cut a person down if they do one thing to piss her off. That is why she and Demetrius are the perfect match. She actually helped in the whole debacle with Demetrius and Rufus, and Demetrius outing Rufus to everyone. It's a huge mess, and she's just there for the ride, honestly. She's just there for the drama, the tea, because that's what she thrives on. But yeah, that's what I have so far for all my characters. I do have another character, but I can't really connect them into this because it's a Cyberpunk 2077 character that is still being made by the maker, and also like the plot I have going on right now, I could possibly connect them. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if I wanted it to be in modern time or so far in the future, because honestly I think it would work, but those are just some of the things I'm still trying to work out and fledge out a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I definitely had fun creating this. I've been wanting to do this for so long now, so the fact that I got myself to get in front of the camera and film this for y'all, I'm happy I could. And if you liked the video, go ahead, give me a like and a follow, no matter if you're seeing this on YouTube or TikTok, or if you are on one of those platforms, go ahead and click the link either in the description below or the link in my profile, and go ahead and give me a follow on the other social media. It always helps me, and it's nice to see people engage with my content. I hope you guys all have a great morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!